Only you can remake you. Step into your truth. You can choose to remake you. The power is in you. Rise up, shine through. It's time to remake you.
Hi everybody, this is Michelle Beauty and this is the Beauty Concierge. And just to let you know, this video is exclusively for you, my subscribers. I want to let you know I'm very grateful to have you here. I'm excited that you are starting this journey with me. I wanted to give you a little bit about myself and let you know what it is that I'm doing and cue you in on some of the decisions that I've had to make since starting this journey and how far I've come and where it is that I hope and plan to go. So if you've been here from the very beginning, I started this probably back in 2016. I was doing silly stuff. I was watching all kinds of influencers and I loved YouTube. Out of all the social media sites, I just loved when women would get on the side of their bed and they would have like their makeup with them and they would just put it on and they would put on this production and like I felt like I knew them. I'm like, where is this person now? Because that person gave me confidence to want to do what it is that I do today. The reason why it took me so long to get back into it was because life happened to me. Yes, I had some ups and downs, and yes, I got out of my routine and I got right back into it. So what I mean by that is that I had, relationship issues, I had faith issues, I had probably a little bit of a up and down with alcohol and getting off, getting on, and connections with relationships were the worst thing for me. I've always had an issue connecting with people. A lot of that stems from how I was raised and the relationships that I saw in front of me while I was being raised. It's very difficult to admit that, but if you are somebody that knows me and you're somebody that has been with me probably since the very beginning of my YouTube channel, you probably notice there's a little something off with me. And it's not necessarily an off type of, I function a little bit differently than other people, whereas I don't trust people. I've always been the person that kind of puts myself out there and people don't reciprocate. Either I do too much or I don't do enough or I don't read the room right and I burn bridges, or I've had to really search deep inside, soul search, I would guess, and learn things a little more than normally a person would have to. And what I mean by that is that if you read my book, I do want to warn you, it's not a typical book that is going to take you on this big long adventure. It kind of is like the way I talk now. It's going to sum everything up and it's going to make you jump from this to that, and it's going to wrap up before you even know it. But what my book is intended to do, and I'll just put it out there and make sure that you're aware, is reading my book, you're going to know me. I've had a couple family members take a book, not even call back or say what they thought about it, or not even review it. And I'm like, please review my book. I'm begging people to review my book. But to tell you the truth, they're probably confused. Like, why would she write this? You put a whole bunch of vulnerable stuff in here. Then you put a whole bunch of confusing stuff. And then you wrap it up and you want me to follow you where? And that's by design because it's me. It's like, let her cook. she's cooking up something right here. But if you get to know my intentions and what I'm doing with my page, I can look at it as, at the end of the day, is I no longer have fear. I can jump in front of a camera. That's my acting training. Or I can talk to a crowd of people I don't know. Could care less. I can start an endeavor like this and tomorrow I'll fold it up. Or, I can pivot a career in an instant. I probably have done 20 different trades that some people I know won't even attempt. Yes, I was a UPS driver for 4 weeks, but we won't talk about that. I got hit on the head with a dolly, but we won't talk about that. Being a UPS seasonal driver, I don't advise it. It's hard work unless you are really down to get down and dirty. So that's a hard job. And thank you to all you wonderful male servers out there, because without you we wouldn't get our mail. So I won't knock it. It's for somebody, and I'm glad people do it. But anywho, I digress. Again, let's get back to why I'm here. I'm here because, and you probably, if you've been through the Remake series, I'm here because I have a business concept that is really, really good. I love it. And it didn't start off that way. I wanted to do makeovers in a salon, and I wanted to put makeup and clothes on somebody, and I wanted them to come out feeling as good as I do when I kind of finally figure out what it is that I want to do with my hair, or what it is that I want to wear. I'm wearing athleisure wear right now to film. Can you imagine? But excuse me. It's a work in progress, but at the end of the day, it is full of faith that if my business can grow the way I intend it to, and the way I'm working so diligently and hard to do, that it'll help other people, mainly women, anywhere from the ages of 25 to 55. It's such a broad range right now because I want to target the young women that are just starting out, that think that they need to build their family either right away, or that they need to jump in a career that they're not exceptionally ready for. I want to make sure that they fully understand that there's other things for them in life, especially if they take their time to really soul search and look for it. So that's what the RMU, Remake You, or Remake Universe, if you will, because it's RMU. It's whatever we're going to tagline it with at that time, but it will be an interactive website along with hopefully a mobile app that you can use and pivot on to the mindset or career of your choice, but of your choice of what you decide to do. So it's going to take a lot of studying, a lot of searching, and understanding what it takes to run that type of business. Sorry about the noise in the background. My daughter just got home. My dogs are going nuts. My husband's going viral right now because he apparently put on a post that's super exciting. So that's just my family. We're a little wild. We're super supportive of each other. My family has been great through my whole entire process. Like I said, it helps to have that job I'm working while I'm building, that background, that support of I'm going to school right now, and I'm getting a degree while I'm working, while I'm building a business. Why would I do all that? Because I want to prove my concept. I want to be the first test subject to say, if you choose to remake yourself, whatever it takes, you will manage to do it. You will find the key to your own success as long as you pinpoint what it is that you want to do. So back to the age of the target candidate for RMU, it's any woman who basically wants to figure out, land the idea that she can do something that she puts her own mind to. So with that in mind, again, I want to thank my supporters. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting the space that I'm in and spending it with me. I hope you can subscribe. I hope you could share, like, follow, share, all that stuff with other people and my other social handles. Okay, and I'm on X, of course, YouTube here, the Beauty Concierge online, the Shopify store with all the products that are being offered right now, along with Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. But on Facebook, you'll look for me at Michelle Renteria, and then on Instagram, X, and TikTok, you'll look for me at RMU by Michelle, and on YouTube and my Shopify store, the Beauty Concierge. And my store is thebeautyconcierge.online, www.thebeautyconcierge.online. Okay, so that was raw, that was candid, that was just me, the way I speak. It's a little crazy, and I know I've been scripting my videos, and that's not the way I speak. I'm a little bit silly and like I said, scatterbrained. My ideas kind of jump from here to there, but I try to keep you reeled in with a scripted video and letting you know what it is that I'm doing to work with you and help guide you on a really fun and exciting journey of remaking your life if you should need it. Again, that's remaking you in the space that you feel is appropriate for you. Now, if you feel that your life is in every spot that you ever imagined it to be, that you've gone the path that you planned out and you're there and everything's working out just fine for you, well, maybe Remake You can help you with a hobby. Or maybe it can just help you find the beauty products you're looking for, because that is something that I definitely want to be talking to people about. The beauty industry targets us women like you wouldn't believe. And no, I'm not just another store trying to push more product on you. I'm developing a product that, with the name RMU by Michelle, you know that it's intended to remake your life, remake your look, and it's by a woman who didn't have anything put in front of her by anybody else, but the will to place that product in front of you herself. And that's my way of connecting with you. So have a great night, have a great week, have a great month, but remember, I'm here for you every Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time or Arizona time, and I'll be bringing different ideas for you to think about, work on, and I'd love for your ideas. Again, comment on any of my social handles or on this video itself and let me know what you think. Thank you and have a great evening. Bye.
Every life has chapters. Every chapter can begin again. If you're ready to grow, to heal, to become the woman you were meant to be, subscribe and continue the journey. Remake You by Michelle.